Greetings. Uh-oh.
Hello,
Hello?
sorry. I was dealing with some things.
Hello? There we go.
Hey.
Working?
Yeah, I hear you.
Working? Okay. It wasn't working a second ago. I was like, uh-oh. Everything's going bad.
I heard you, sorry.
Okay, I heard nothing else, and the people were lighting up. I'm like, oh no, everything's broken. It's disaster.
No, you're good. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm just trying to deal with something right now, so I'm kind of quiet.
It's all good. It's all good. Oh, who's bugging me? Who's bugging me, and why are they bugging me? Is it important? It better be important. Oh. Okay. No, that's fine.
I'm back. What happened? What's going on?
Oh, people are bugging me. Someone was bugging me on WhatsApp, and I'm just like, "Why are you bugging me?" And then I laughed because it's funny.
Shadow's gonna jump on right now. He just got home.
Yep. He told me beforehand that he was gonna be a few minutes late. Turns out he's gonna be on time, as far as I can tell.
Nice.
Okay, I got something for you guys. Here we go. And we are just missing a hoodie. Not to be confused with an owl. No takers on that one.
Sorry, like I said, I'm dealing with something
Okay,
right
it's
now.
all right. It's all right. It was really bad. It's okay. It was real bad. Righty. All right. I think. Oh yeah, that music's a little quiet. Okay, we're gonna turn that up. That might still be a little low for the stream. Actually, no, that should be okay. It's getting up to about -40. That should be fine. It's not meant to be particularly loud. It's meant to be just kind of there. Oh, I love this ambiance. It's very nice.
Very relaxing.
It's relaxing, but it's also like in some ways also kind of a little unnerving.
Mm-hmm.
Based on context. So it's really nice. Alrighty. Oh, I actually forgot to double check because I did it earlier this week. I'm gonna double check something right quick.
Aha! I am here.
Ah, so you are. Welcome.
Hello.
Oh, don't wanna. Okay, there we go. I just gotta double check the changes I made. Make sure they're actually correct. That they are there. They look good. Okay. Ram, does everything look? Do the changes look right? Does it look like I'm missing anything?
Let me check. I haven't actually checked.
I think everything's where it's supposed to be.
Hoodie and Darth just joined? Or wait, I'm just the late one, right?
We haven't heard from Hoodie yet.
His mic is muted, but he's here.
Oh, he's here. I didn't notice that he popped in. I think I have the jump in channel sound on mute. So.
I'm here. Just stuff. I got like high tensions right now, but I'm okay.
Okay. Good. Well, I know Darth is dealing with something kind of like on the side at the moment, so we can take a couple minutes to wait for everybody to kind of get situated. How is everybody?
In desperate need of snacks. Hold on, I'll be back.
Then gather sustenance.
I've been talking about this session all week, and I'm just real excited.
Oh, that makes me very happy. I'm glad.
Yes, man. I need to know if we going to destroy this tower, man, or we collecting books and running, or we're killing our own. Sorry,
Just
I'm a bit
woke
excited.
up XD.
You've been asleep all week there, Sona?
Damn.
I mean, I asked how everyone's week was. I mean, I slept 12 hours last night, which was fantastic. But I don't know, sleeping a whole week. Oh.
No, but honestly, I'm just worried because the guy gives us really bad vibes, but it's like we need him. So it's like someone that you hate has a purpose. It's like, damn it. You know? It's so confusing.
Hee hee.
And that's the thing. Like, I can't, how do I say it? I can gauge the weirdness, but it's like my character don't know a damn thing. Just fascinated with the work of, Huntsman.
The balance of desire of both this and uncertain balance of wanting to keep him around and being uncomfortable with it is something that I was trying to achieve, and I'm glad I pulled it off.
Right, because I think what also notioned it too is what I enjoyed a lot, which was I don't know if you knew you were doing this, but I think you did. You turned us from a split decision to a unanimous one, which I thought was really good on your part. Just so you know.
I did nothing of the sort.
No, I know, but you understand what I mean. Like,
I understand what you mean.
It was like we all thought about it. You cleared the what's the word I'm looking for?
What are you guys doing? Is it going to be this or is it going to be this? Because you can't split up on this one because the consequences of it are kind of clear.
And then it's like, you know what? We thought about it. And it was like, yeah, he's right. We're gonna stick together and see what happens. So I just thought it was a nice touch. I'm not saying you had any influence in it, no. But I just thought it was a nice way to kind of get us thinking as one again, if that makes sense.
Yep. It's all good. Makes me happy. All right. Those of you that showed up late, if you look in the text chat for the stream table, you'll note that there is a nice little YouTube video there. Oh, excuse me. There is some ambiance for you all. I actually didn't think this was as pleasant as it actually ended up being, truth be told, but I like it.
There is another question I was going to ask, Yari. It's about what we spoke about in DMs. Should I
yes.
bring up that item in question right away?
That's entirely up to you. That is something I simply remind you that it is in your inventory.
Oh, who has the mushrooms? Was it me that had the mushrooms? Or who had the mushrooms? Does anybody know?
I forgot to check the VODs for that.
I think that might have been either Sono or you, Iris. Or, yeah. Ray or Sono.
Maybe Ray Lenore?
Ray or Iris. One of them. Sorry, I'm still working on something, but I'm trying to listen as best I can.
Like what if you don't mind me asking, what's going on there, Dart? Do you need a bit of time or
I'm DMing you about it.
Okay. Or just because if you need a few minutes, we can put off starting for like 10-15 minutes or something like that or whatever. Oh, you got one of those problems going on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can wait like 15 minutes or whatever for you to clear all that up. That's fine.
I'm so sorry. It just literally came up right after it popped into chat.
No, it's all good. It's all good. No. You take care of that.
Yeah, it's a community thing. Sorry, guys.
Yep. No. You got your own responsibilities to take care of. You deal with that. This is playtime. You take care of responsibilities before playtime.
Yeah.
I just got off of duty right now, so I understand.
Duty.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I
well,
had to. All right, I'm sorry. I don't
So
get to
the
make
puns.
the joke often. Okay. I made the joke a ton when I was a kid because I grew up next to a training base.
Mhm.
All right. I made the joke a lot as a kid. I moved away. I never got to make it again, and I finally got to it again.
You are welcome then.
I appreciate the joke. Yeah. Nah, I considered doing military once upon a time ago, and then I looked up basic training for Canadian Armed Forces, and I'm like, no.
what's it like?
Inside of 10 weeks, they train you to be able to do see if I can actually remember the list correctly here. It may have changed a bit since then, but you have to do a 1 kilometer fireman's carry.
Oh.
In full gear.
Damn.
You have to do like, I think it's a 10K march, which honestly, inside of 10 weeks of training actually doesn't sound that hard to me.
Well, I mean, I've done that.
Like,
Yeah.
like I was a cross country runner as a kid, so like that actually doesn't sound that hard to me.
10K march, but in full gear.
Full
with a
gear.
weapon.
Full gear.
And possibly other stuff that they might throw at you.
Yes. Here's the one that really turned me off though. And there's like all the expected stuff, like, you know, the general learning how to utilize your weapon and you know, general base stuff, and like there's all that too. But here's the one that really turned me off is you have to go out, and they teach you how to do this. You have to go out with your squad, and you have to in I would say very strong quotes, survive the Yukon North for 3 days and 4 nights. Which, if you don't know how cold it is up there, you know roughly where Alaska is?
Yeah.
Go like straight east of there for a little bit. So it's that cold, but it's colder because you're away from the water. Because if you go to like the western seaboard is really, really warm because of the warm water that goes up along the coastline. So if you actually go out to like Vancouver, yeah, -40 to -52 sea average. Yep, that's about right.
I could never.
So you have to go out there, you have to dig your own trench, you have to survive, you have to make sure that the bears don't find you, a long list of stuff.
Alrighty, I'm here.
I was in the Navy, and all we got to learn to do was how to fold everything. How to fold things.
Yeah, that's because in the Navy, your job is to operate a boat. Is it not?
Well, yeah, but I meant clothes, like our own clothes. I don't think we received a good amount of training to be on a boat, to be honest. I was
Okay.
not prepared.
Like, the basic training, like that's basic training. That's the gate to everything else. Like, obviously, if
Yeah.
you're working like the mess hall, that's another story. But like, if you want to do
Yeah,
anything,
like afterwards, I did like schooling,
yeah, if you
like
want to do
different schooling to learn something else.
any armed
Specifically.
force stuff, that's what you gotta do. It's just like, that's just to get you in the door. So like,
I
you
never
want,
even had to fold my clothes like that ever again. I have never folded my clothes in the same way that I learned
well, the whole,
ever.
well, the actual point behind it all is like to teach you the discipline of it all. Like, that's the actual purpose behind it. It doesn't have anything to do with like the clothing. It doesn't actually have to be perfect. It's to teach discipline.
Oh man, it was the worst. It was super lame. I was expecting to do more physical things, but you know, I guess.
I mean, I guess Canada doesn't have the luxury of having as many people sign up for the military as the US does, because we have 1/10 of the population. Despite our massive amount of land that we have, in addition to that, 9% of it is forests and lakes. Or tundra. Depending how far north you go.
Oh.
Also, I don't know if you know this, but shooting a bear, that's dangerous business. Bear don't care. The bear actually don't care. They like bullets actually just kind of ricochet off bear skulls because they're so damn hard.
Jesus.
Well, here's the thing: is a bear can fall down a cliff and land on its head the entire way down and walk away, roll down a hill essentially, or a mountain. Like bears are freaking tough. And then you gotta remind yourself that they're scared of the moose.
Oh God. What is the plural of?
What's the plural for moose?
Meese.
Yeah, what's the plural of moose?
Meese. Meese.
No,
Is it
it's
really?
It's meese,
No.
yeah.
It's not.
They're terrifying.
No, it's actually meese.
They are terrifying.
It's not mooses,
There it
it's
is.
meese.
It's just
Meese.
It's meese. Much like
Misa, Musa, Mickey Mouse.
I have.
The Mouskatool.
Mickey
much,
Moose.
much like how goose is geese, it's moose and meese.
No, it's moose. What?
Nope,
No, it's not.
it's
Are you sure
meese.
it's not like moose-eye? Like
It's
cactus?
moose.
Is
The
it
plural
moose
of
eye?
moose is moose.
It's just stressing me out for some reason.
Oh shoot, that's the wrong way.
Look it up. It's on Google.
Oh yes, because Google knows everything accurately.
That's what I was taught at school. It's moose.
It's not moose.
I thought
It's
you were taught at
moose.
school that Google was the most accurate thing ever.
I did, and then I turned 20 and looked at some stuff. I'm like, oh, it's mostly opinion pieces. This is garbage. Oh man, no, it's meese. And to
Agree to
illustrate,
disagree.
to illustrate how much a bear, as to why a bear is afraid of these things. There's a wonderful story about a transport hitting a moose as it was crossing the road, and the moose just kind of wandered off. Did not just doesn't care.
Yeah,
Have you
no.
seen how big they get?
It's not because of their size, it's because of just the way that they're built. Yeah, they're big.
Oh, they're huge.
Standing, a female, which are smaller than the males, by the way. A female, a female of I think a year or two old, will stand taller than me, and I'm 6'1".
They're denser.
Bro, you gotta understand that a lot of casualties in Canada come from meese. So it's like
It just doesn't.
No,
That's gonna be a thing. I'm telling you. I don't know. That doesn't sound like it's legit. It's
That
messing me up.
doesn't sound right.
CRE, man.
no.
they'll put they put people into they literally put people on shirts. Died to moose. It's scary.
Yeah, but actually though, the number one casualty, if you want from wildlife, number one casualty in Canada is actually from deer. Mostly because of hunting accidents.
Oh.
Yeah. Because people don't hunt moose. They just avoid moose, and because moose are not aggressive animals, if you don't bother them, they just leave you alone.
I needed to know. Just because their stature is so big, they can haul ass, right, CRE?
Moose?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They can
yeah.
move.
They move 40, 50K. They're fast.
Jesus.
They move shy of highway speeds if they get going.
Imagine if they were aggressive. That'd be terrifying.
Oh. You want to talk something that's aggressive and dangerous? Talk actual wolves. Oh boy. I think most people forget how big wolves actually are.
Oh yeah,
though.
wolves are actually really big too.
They're
When they.
if everyone's kind of seen that oversized husky, right? Everybody kind of knows roughly how big an oversized husky is.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a runt of a wolf pack. They're big.
Okay, but how do like huskies actually like wolves actually grow? Like, because they never big for me. You know,
It
'Cause
depends.
they
Well, it
usually
depends a
grow-
lot.
or climate. Is it climate related?
It could be. It can be a lot of things. I don't really know. It may actually be primarily breed. That'd be my first guess, and then climate as well. Like I know the reason that a lot of animals that are out here, we have a lot of like smaller to smaller mid-sized creatures, and then and then everything after that gets a lot bigger. So I think it may have to do with the fact that the medium-sized creatures just get hunted out by the larger sized creatures, and that's pretty much it. And pretty much the only like mid-sized creature that we really have here is deer, and they overpopulate really, really easily. So I don't know. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my daughter ready for bed.
All right.
Wait, so are we all here?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Except for Darth. Darth's still doing their thing. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CRE's crew and team. We are the family members of them all. My name is Hoodie. Shadow's here. Darth
Howdy.
is also MIA. And Ram has joined us. Say
What
hello.
up?
Don't forget about little Raylanor.
Yes.
And
Sono is also here.
Sono is also here, who I did not forget. Don't you worry. I was just saving him for last.
The pie maker themselves.
Yes. Now, on that particular note, let's get a little bit of people up to speed. We're in a giant tower, looking for books, and we're debating about stealing them and leaving, or probably going for more information. Who knows? We shall see on further discussion based on the party and our crew and what we do. At the moment, Axton has motives, but so does everyone else. Will they collide, or will they join forces?
I'm
We
back.
shall see.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sorry
He
about
just
that,
went to
guys.
go put his daughter to bed, and then it's go time.
I
Okay.
almost choked on a butterscotch. Oh my god.
Don't choke. Don't choke. Not
What a way to
good.
go, guys.
Not
It's
not
okay.
okay.
I can do the Heimlich.
Do the
Can you see him from where
Uh,
you are?
No.
I mean, he's just
wouldn't
in
have-
the other room.
You wouldn't have even known if he was choking.
No, I would have been like, ah.
You better like hit something. I better go in there to see what's causing all the ruckus.
So you want me to slam my hand into the
Table
No,
a bunch of
No,
times. Yeah, just be
no,
like, hey,
no.
I'm
Slam
dying
your
in
chest
here.
into the chair. Slam your chest into the chair.
The chair is too tall for him to do that. It's a gaming chair.
Well, damn. You better crawl. That's what
Way
they
to
teach
go.
you in the army, right?
Nibbles will tell me. She'll be like, hey, Dallas.
That man
slow
doesn't
down
look
a while."
right.
Okay, sorry.
Why
Yeah,
not?
that's
Basically,
when I
hey,
went on
man,
a tangent.
Dad doesn't look right.
I can't believe
That
you
was
said
looking a little
niece
funky.
like that.
Well, listen. When
Just
you're in my
saying,
position,
it actually
It doesn't sound right. It did not sound right.
there are a gang of moose over there. That's not meese.
I'll say mooses. I think mooses sounds better.
Oh my gosh.
Look at
It's
the
not-
mooses over there. Look at all
Oh,
the
gosh.
mooses.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. You're allowed to speak the way you want. It's fine. Just accept the dirt. It's fine.
It's stressing me out. I love it, but still.
Oh, it's stressing me out.
It makes so much more sense than
It
meese.
doesn't.
It makes sense than
Okay,
more
yes,
sense than
it does.
meese.
It does. It does make sense, but it doesn't. It's not proper English.
Well, hey, who uses that anyway anymore? Darth, really?
It hurts. It hurts my soul.
Like opening an encyclopedia and trying to quote every word there with your eyes
Well-
closed.
How would I see it?
Excellent. We're off to the right start.
Oh man. All right. So what are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
All right, I
I-
say we should buy time and try to look for stuff.
Here, Mom.
We're gonna use the good old Billy Bob, Squarepants Jinkenheimer Schmidt. His name was my name too. Maneuver.
I don't know what that is. You have
What?
To, oh,
What did you just say?
like,
What did he say?
Yeah. Rana's with you, and she doesn't even know what you said.
Well, so you guys have never seen the Jingleheimer Schmidt?
John
name was my name too?
Jacob Jingleheimer
There you go.
Schmidt,
I use that.
His
Hit him with
Yeah.
the bardic inspiration.
All right, I'm back.
It's Moose.
She came back. She was not happy with that.
You
She was
know,
waiting for you.
you don't have to live with the fear of these things coming into your house, Darth.
It's so Moose. Fear or no fear.
Actually, though,
Ugh.
thing that Canadians are most afraid of, creature that Canadians are most afraid of. Can anybody guess it?
Ant eaters.
Is it a moose?
No, it's not the moose.
Raccoons?
Hold on. Let me think.
A badger.
Oh, badgers are
Um,
terrifying.
Now Sono's got it. It's the fucking goose.
Oh god.
Oh god!
Oh god.
Geese
All
are
right,
annoying.
listen.
Okay.
Bird with
Eh?
teeth, okay? No.
I mean, they don't necessarily have teeth.
The
Why are they
Canadian
so
goose has
mean?
teeth.
They're
Dude,
just angry.
That's
Oh.
crazy. That's crazy because I had a literal dream about being
used to
attacked
have
by a
teeth.
geese recently.
He has nightmares about getting attacked by geese.
I don't
We
blame
used
you.
to have those.
No, bro. Like, listen, it was terrible. It was terrible. We went to the park once for a date, and like we were trying to feed the
Oh,
duck,
how romantic.
and then those weren't ducks. They were buff, roided out, angry bull birds. Man, like
Oh, yeah.
it was all bad.
They only bit him. I don't know why. I was not getting attacked at all.
You didn't give them enough bread, duh.
Just see?
You have to take the tastiness away from
It's
yourself.
because you were showing them fear. They could feel it.
The correct method of dealing with a goose is you swing your bag at it.
That
So you
hurt.
baguette at it?
Honestly,
swing
the
your
way to
baguette?
do it,
Your bag at
if you
it.
cannot get away from it, I'm sorry, this sounds horrible, but you grab it by the neck.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
That is, yes.
It sounds horrible, but that's what you do.
Canada's national treasure, indeed.
I used to have geese as a kid, so
We actually do have a number of things in Canada that you're actually not allowed to harm. You're actually not allowed to harm geese here.
But they
Yeah.
harm us. What is this?
Yep, sucks to be you, doesn't it?
don't harm them.
Yeah. Same thing with a flower. There's a flower. I can't remember what it's actually called, but there's a flower in Ontario that you're not allowed to dig out of its location because it's so hard to get a hold of. Thank you, the trillium.
Ooh. What are those?
It's a trillium in Ontario. There's a flower in every province actually, but in
Oh.
Ontario it's the trillium.
Are they endangered?
I don't think so. I think they're just considered like the national flower, so you're not allowed to dig them up.
Oh, how precious.
Yeah. Like you can grow your own, but and then like you can replant them inside your own property and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of speculations to it, but yeah.
Okay, so the wild ones you can't move.
Yeah, you can't move anything that isn't if it's not grown to be yours, you can't move it. Even if it grows wildly into your territory, you're not allowed to move it. Which I don't
Got
think I've ever heard of anything like that.
So you can't.
Yeah, it's like how you can't harm dolphins in US waters. Yeah, it's like same idea.
Yeah, you can't help.
Or UK waters.
You can't harm dolphins.
You can't harm Darth in UK waters.
Well, I mean that we already knew because the Darth will force choke you and throw you away. So, all right,
So,
enough
Alright,
enough
it's hard.
smiles and happiness. Time for terror and uncertainty.
Oh, great. That's my favorite.
I know, I was about
I'm
to
glad
do
you
that.
approve. I'm glad you
Oh.
approve.
We're here for it. So here for it.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Hoodie's over there. Like, no, what? No.
Gotta roll with the punches, my man.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Monk punches.
It's ironic because I do punch, so I like where this is going.
Yeah. just channel your inner Axton.
Oh, just channel your inner rage. It will
All right,
all
on-
be fine.
I know your inner
In
warrior.
that case, CRE requesting the punch to book guy once he comes back.
Well, I mean, you can do that
Just
if you like.
immediately out the rip.
Wait.
Hi, I just spoke to this guy.
Jesus Christ.
What about his worms, dude? What about his worms?
That's okay. He'll keep talking from other places outside of the mask.
So
Oh God!
The
Planet
Balchinian.
Ocean.
I
Planet
still gotta mess
Ocean.
with Basara with the worms, though. This is gonna be great.
Alrighty.
Oh,
So the
geez.
plan's still the same. We're gonna try and distract and get all the reedy material.
I think the plan is still the same, unless you guys.
Vasara, you should basically just tell them you're gonna try to get over your fear of bugs. So just stand in the same room as him. It'll distract him, I
Okay.
guess.
Try to learn
Alright.
as much as you
Could-
can.
This
Could
is
work.
meta talk.
Could work.
All right.
Okay. Alrighty. So, our heroes last time spent some time resting and resupplying their resources and prepared for the journey ahead. After a close call at a bridge to cross the gap and some shenanigans in the field of undead creatures,
That's fun.
the
Where's
party
my
made
bone?
their way to the tower on the southern end of the estate. After searching for an alternative means of entry, the party opened up the front door in a booming manner. And inside the tower, they were greeted by a star spawn by the name of Maximus. He guided them to some old research notes, spelling error on my notes, where they had discovered a number of interesting notes on experiments. And that brings us to where we are now. So, last couple of things that had also occurred is Maximus had wandered off from the group, stating that he is going to inform the Great Five as to your arrival. And you guys, last I had checked, were discussing possibilities of courses of action between taking some notes and making for an exit, to sticking around and learning as much as possible, to questioning the individual further, to everything else in between. So, the floor is yours.
Alright, what are we doing here?
All right, guys. I'm gonna go see about distracting him. If
Okay.
that's what you guys are okay with.
Alrighty.
Wait, should there be like a call or something that we could hear? Maybe if you scream it, if you get in trouble?
Kaka?
Huh?
No? Too redundant? Okay. How about wake me up when September ends. How's that?
Okay.
Too
I don't
long?
know what this September
Too
is,
long?
but it sounds okay.
Okay, we'll just say September. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good.
Words.
Yeah, words. Okay. Alma,
Yes.
do we really need to get out of here?
Well, do you like what sort of research they're conducting?
It sounds off to me, but I don't feel safe. Do you?
No, and I suspect you know why.
So it's true.
Maybe. Uncertain.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna go.
We'll try to be quick,
Oh.
I guess.
Yes, please.
Might I make a suggestion?
Always.
I just go. You can call me back at any time.
What if they see you?
Oh, I'm very good at. If they see me, then I just simply vanish, and come back here.
Okay. I'll be by the stairs then.
Alrighty.
I'll
So
be back, guys.
let me something for you here, because I realize that it's not out at the moment. Hold on a second here. Hold on. Do. Oh, something you guys may or may not have noticed. Inside the family birthright folder on Roll20, I gave you all individual folders. The reason for this is so that if you guys have magic items of note, I think only Axton and Raylanor have stuff like that. But that's where any magic items of note that aren't like, just pluses on your equipment or something like that. Basically stuff they have item cards for. They will be put in there as well. And then people like Visara and Raylanor, you guys have your personal companions and or familiar in there with you as well. Just to keep things a little bit more organized, just because magic items may or may not get messy as time goes on. And this way, if something is lost amongst the party, it's like, well, that's where it was last. Okay. I need to give you Visara. I need to give you Alma onto the field. Okay, here we go. Alma. All right. So first thing that you notice when you get to... Oh, that's... Okay. When you get to here, is when you look down towards the lab that you had looked towards before, you notice that you don't see the two other star spawn that were there before. They may be around the corner or somewhere else in the room, but you don't see them from your current perspective.
So Sarah, being quite curious, would probably actually walk forward. So she's just going to creep forward a little bit.
Okay. Are you intending to do this stealthily?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Can I get a stealth check from you and from Alma, please? So the way that you would do that is you would go to Alma's character sheet.
Okay.
And I don't know if Alma has stealth. She does have stealth, which is just underneath the ability scores. You'll see skills. If you click on the word stealth, which has +5, it'll roll that for you there as well. So that's Alma's stealth.
Right. Can't see it. Okay. And then mine. Where are you? There it is.
Okay. So 29 between the two of you. Not too bad. Okay. So Alma's just going to follow you close by until told otherwise. All right, so as you approach and look around the corner into the room, assuming that you're doing that, the room is kind of empty empty of the two individuals that you had seen there before. Now, in this room, you can see the following. You can see, if I can move my camera correctly here. There we go. You can see a couple of desks, each with its own set of notes and a couple of books and light on it. You can see onto the far left-hand side here, upon entry, some tables with a number of beakers and bottles and various reagents for what you normally would be reagents for the purposes of spellcasting, but you can see that there's lots of different experimentation going on with an alchemical sort. And then you see some bookshelves with books and notes and things of various kinds in here as well. On the floor, you can see a magical circle.
Ooh.
Strewn on the floor.
Okay.
It doesn't seem active at the moment.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna head back towards the stairs just because she's gonna let Alma go down. But she is curious about the room. That's strange.
All right.
All right, Alma. How do I do? Do I have to like give her my senses, or how does this work?
So you can order her to like. So she's a sentient being. So you can give her like instructions or orders or whatever, like you would any other creature.
Okay.
If you want to share the senses, you can do that at any point in time. Just know that that means that you are deaf and blind on your own end. And while you do not directly control Alma, you can still communicate with her.
Okay. So does she have to be next to me for that?
No. She has to be within 100 feet.
Hold on a second. That means up or down, right?
That's 100-foot sphere.
Okay.
So, to give you some, if you stand in the center of the tower, that's the entire diameter of the tower.
Okay.
It's more about a height thing. To get down to the ground floor from where you're currently standing
many
is
feet is
about 20 feet.
Okay, so I'd be able to communicate with her anyway.
Between the two floors, you wouldn't have any issue.
Okay.
Start going beyond that might be a problem.
Okay. All right. Alma, I want you to go check downstairs.
All right.
I'll
Okay.
be meeting you in a moment. And before Alma, or like while Alma's going down, I'm gonna go back up. Oops, hold up. To them.
Okay.
Guys, I need one of you to sit by me.
I'll go.
All right. And then
Alright.
I'm gonna go back to the center. And I'm gonna see about giving my senses to Alma.
Okay.
I'm gonna be here, behind this little wall.
Before Iris goes, I give her like a nudge. Be careful. Make sure you protect yourself, okay?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Is that where you're going to be standing there, Darth?
You know what? I'm gonna move back a little bit. You're right. I'll just be right there.
When it matters,
be right
I
there.
know. I'm gonna just move the entire party view because it's easier. Let's see
You
here.
know, thinking about it, Raylanor can't read.
You're right.
Right?
Oh,
No,
shoot.
Ray can't read. If anybody wants to, they can switch. But already, she's lost her senses. So
All right. So I'm gonna move you to here. Alrighty. So here we are. We're on the main floor. You don't. And then as Alma walks off or down the stairs, she doesn't see anybody.
You find that odd?
We just like curse ourselves.
So just looks like a messy office where there's some papers. It looks more like an area where a lot of writing occurs, but nothing is actually stored. So there's a lot of writing supplies. There is some food and things like that here, but most of it's pretty. It kind of looks more like a storage space than anything else. Storage / writing space, as opposed to like actual research area. Around, checks the front entranceway. Door's barred.
Nothing.
No one's downstairs. All right.
Alma.
Now, while that's happening, because that takes a few minutes, that a little bit. All that takes a little bit of time. So, in the meantime, while Alma is wandering around downstairs, I'm gonna move back up to here. We're gonna pan ourselves back up. What are you three doing in the study?
Okay, so if I remember correctly, I was checking the shelf over here. Okay.
Checking the shelves for more information.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to remind me, because I couldn't remember. You guys had notes for 107, 112, and I think there was like another minor one that I had in there that I didn't write the note down for.
I don't remember them.
I think it was 117.
Besides 107. My bad.
That's okay. All right. So if you're searching there, just pulling out a random stock, or is there something specific you're looking for?
I'm looking for more information on experiments.
Yeah.
Like, mostly like soul experiments.
Looking for more like numbered ones and things like that kind of you've been kind of encountering.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try this. Let's see what you get. 66. Ooh, what the heck is going on here?
You got 69 last time.
Indeed you did. A piece of information I tried to forget.
That's the number.
69, 88, and 61.
Yeah. All right. 66 on what's left here. What's left? You find a book talking about, and you said you're looking for mostly stuff related to souls, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You don't find something related to experiments, or more accurately, not towards an experiment directly or about a soul directly, but you do find something else, and it's titled Hollows. And here you are right here. So, generally, these go by the name of vessels. However, most of our work has been working on ones that currently have souls within them, or at least, or have lost the soul and is just an empty shell. I've elected calling an artificial vessel, one born without a soul, a hollow. Unfortunately, we have not been able to make a functioning hollow for a soul. Anytime we do, the soul rejects the hollow, or the hollow fails the soul and dies immediately. Attempting to do so through a construct-like process has shown some progress, but the soul seems to bond poorly with the non-flesh vessels.
Mm-hmm. You just tuck that away neatly because that could be handy later. Who knows? Maybe we might learn how to. Who knows? We might learn how to harvest souls ourselves, especially Visara.
So, just to be clear, because this is something that most of you would know, but Argon, you most definitely would know. Generally, any behavior involving souls outside of like maybe the resurrection of a person to their former body, is generally an absolute evil. Like, there's not really any wiggle room with it. There are some things in the world that are just like evil, no questions asked. So much like how there's some things that are good, no questions asked.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, the manipulation and dealings with souls, especially when you start talking about things like soul markets and stuff like that, that's just like flat evil. There's no wiggle room for it. It's
Zara's evil?
a world-bound evil, I should say. Much like how there's like certain things and when it comes to like law versus chaos in alignment, there are just certain lines in the sand that I have to draw to say like, no, this is what it's based off of.
Okay.
So that's definitely like running the line. If you start if doing anything involving souls is starting to run the line inherently. Now your deity is neither good nor evil, so that's not really an issue necessarily, but that's just something to be aware of.
Just jotting it down in my notes.
Yep. When you start dealing with lives of creatures, it starts getting into dangerous territory.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This doesn't look good, guys.
Axton, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna, because I'm still trying to debate about myself what I'm gonna do in regards to knowing the information. Can I roll again on the same category and see if I find anything further?
Sure. Let's see here. In this case, Why is it? Oh, there we go. In this case, let me see here. Where is my notes on this? Nope, not those. Okay, just roll me. I'm just gonna roll the table, see what you find. Because I have a select number of things that I actually have articles for. Other stuff, it's like I can give you like you find papers about this and about that, but just because I can't fill a library of paperwork inside of a week. I'm creative, but I can't type that fast. 99. All right, what does 99 get you? Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay. This definitely falls in line with what you're looking for.
3 random books, but we've yet to decide what they are.
That's because you're the only one that has read them so far, and you can't read the titles. All right. You find yourself a new... Which one was it? Is it this one? No, that's a different kind. Nope, that's not related to that. Okay, sorry, I had my numbers mixed up here. Sorry, so the exact topic you were looking for was specifically related to souls and like their what? Like what specifically?
If there's a way to manifest or actually create, like, huntsmen to become from an astral to an actual thing.
Okay,
Like,
so a way to... So something sort of more along the lines of the article that I gave, of the Hollows article. Sort of more along the lines of that. Okay. Let me see here. Just because I forgot about it, you guys had 107. So I'm just going to give that to you guys right now. Put that on the show. You also had... 109, and I think that was the only two that you had that I actually have actual proper notes for. Yeah, you don't have those ones. Okay. And then 116 was a, or not 116, 117 rather, was a one that I did not write down actual notes for. Okay. You don't find one related specifically to how to manifest a soul, but you do find something else rather interesting. Experiment 134. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit more pointed, and this is why it catches your attention. The boss wishes for us to create a living prism. The theory is that with the vessel reflecting itself a soul, even a foreign one, should have much more difficulty, leaving the vessel. The most obvious place to start with this line of thinking is with the changelings. Though they may be a creation of hags, they are as close to a living mirror as one can get.
Huntsman, this is quite fascinating, isn't it? It is, my lord. It's quite interesting, and the entire library is quite something.
All right.
Think we can actually make it come to life here? That's a good question.
Ray Lenore has 3 books. Okay.
Can any of us decipher them?
Can I? Oh.
No, go ahead.
Can I just like make a check to see if I can hear if anybody's coming up or down the stairs?
Give me a perception check, please.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you hear pages being turned and footsteps, but you think that might be your colleagues.
Dang.
Can I give it a try?
How much time has passed?
Almost enough time for Alma to have finished walking around the lower level.
Okay.
However, because they are not hiding, and Iris, you are kind of like looking around the corner, just hanging out, you do notice these two individuals in the room across the way again.
Can I touch Vasara? Kind of like tell
Yep,
her that.
absolutely. They
If I'm
do
touched, does that
approach.
snap me out of it?
It doesn't tap you out of it. You're just aware that somebody is tapping you on the shoulder.
Oh,
You can
okay.
still talk as well, but you cannot see or hear from this
Okay.
perspective.
Wouldn't that mean she can't control how loud she's talking?
Well,
I
it
mean,
depends.
one
Some people
one
have...
can usually tell if they're
Mhm.
shouting, though they may not be able to tell if they're talking loud.
2 taps for danger, 1 tap for wake up.
Well, one tap.
And then she'll take her senses back.
Okay. So you see these two individuals walking toward you guys.
Just... hello.
I'm gonna go back and warn the others.
Is Alma able to come back as well?
You want to just snap her back?
Yeah, snap her back.
Okay. She is. I'm gonna double check. Your character sheet here. Does she come back to you, or does she come back to inside you?
I think... Oh. I think she...
Vanish.
To the warlock's body, taking refuge in it. So she would vanish completely. To
Yep.
be with me.
Yep. So she's in. So she's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, quote you. All right.
Are they bugs
You
too?
guys,
Oh.
I think somebody's coming up to talk to Vasara over here in the hallway.
So, you can't actually tell because you don't see any exposed skin on these individuals. The first one has a porcelain mask, much like the other one that you saw earlier. Big coat, and as he walks, you can kind of see this sword at his side behind as he walks.
She'll bow her head as a greeting.
This other individual doesn't have a porcelain mask that you can see, but has this big red, almost like handkerchief, I guess is the best way of putting it, that drapes over his face. It is tucked in at the sides. Like you're pretty sure it might cover his entire head.
Okay.
Down through, like down along his neck and into his shirt. He
Alright.
carries with him, and you saw this before. It was a spear. It's a spear-like weapon, but it still resembles a staff to some degree.
All right.
All right.
So she'll just bow her head and say, "Hello." And who are you?
Hello. Why are you here? The one
We
on
are-
the masked one speaks.
We are guests.
Hmm. Did he say anything about guests? The one with the red fabric on him, so just turns and nods just enough to be noticed, but not much beyond that. We will leave you be then. Excuse us.
Thank you.
And they wander this way. Curious
Sarah's
folk.
gonna
Wonder why they're here.
She's gonna look and make sure that they go down the stairs before anything.
All right. Well, as they leave and as they start going down the stairs, I am on the wrong layer. Where is he? Where is he? There are they. They are here. Do 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 do. Boom.
I don't remember how to get rid of Alma off of the thing.
What's that? Sorry.
Oh, because she's still on the screen. I don't remember how to get rid of her.
Oh, well, that's easy. That's easy. You click the token, and you push the delete button.
There's a Hold. I don't see delete button.
On your keyboard, Darth.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. Your keyboard has a delete button.
I thought you were talking about the. Okay.
Did you know
Silly.
that your keyboard had a delete button, Darth?
No way.
Yeah. There
Oh,
are
man,
more ways to get rid of letters than backspace.
I've been doing this wrong all along. I'm just playing. No, I know. Seeing them come back, I'm just gonna be like, Iris. And she's just gonna look over her shoulder. Iris, they're coming.
What up?
All right. So you see Maximus Wormius and the other an individual that you have not seen before moving towards you. Also seemingly worm-like and also has a porcelain mask.
I'm gonna go tell everybody.
And they approach you.
Hmm.
You guys, it's the worm dudes. They're here. The
All right.
worms.
And just because I can't actually remember the voice that I did last time, which is mildly aggravating, even though I looked it up like 3 hours ago.
Aw.
Are you done with your looking through the notes? There's much there.
Yeah, there's quite a bit. I just needed some room. I get claustrophobic.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, allow me to introduce you to Great Five. And he gestures for this individual that is in the orange box as opposed to the purple.
Hello, and she'll bow her head as well.
Greetings. Salutations.
You're very interesting looking. She's gonna hide the shiver going up her spine.
I suppose I would be. I am not like others of your world.
Not really. Nice place you have here.
Well, it is nothing compared to home, but it definitely does the job for what we need here.
Can I ask, where did you come from just now?
I came from that room behind me.
How did you get to that room behind you?
I moved. Oh, you mean the teleportation circle?
That's what it was. Okay.
I knew it.
I knew it too, but I have to play along. Oh, interesting.
Arcana did.
I could have, but I didn't, because I was focusing. Okay. Well, everybody's in the office, so.
Very good, very good. Would the lot of you like to see more, or are you
More. What?
more research, more stuff we have worked on, more notes we have taken from around the world to further research?
While he's talking, can I talk to Alma in my head? Or
I'm trying to think if this is going to be mentally straining for you in what way, in a way, or not, and if I'm going to require a roll from you. I will say, you know what? Give me a concentration check, which is just a Constitution saving throw.
okay, so a save?
It'd be a Constitution saving throw.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Just to see.
Nope.
Okay.
She's
not-
pretty frazzled. They're bugs.
Not yeah. That's the only reason why I'm making you make the check. I'm like, this is a very uncomfortable circumstance for you, so it might be a little hard for you to try and hold two conversations at once.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
You can.
I would
I'll
love
say.
to
I'll
see-
say with a 6, you can kind of hold like single word communication. Like
Okay.
you can really stutter your way through a conversation with her, but you're gonna have a hard time doing it.
Okay, so I would probably just try and do like one-word sentences. Alma,
Yes.
dangerous.
Probably.
Sense. Mm.
Like, she can sense your unease.
Go with.
I think of how Sheann would answer this. It's I'm trying to come up with a single word because she knows that you're not going to be able to hold a conversation. So undesirable is I think the best word I can come up with for that. It's not
Fine.
no. You're able to understand that it's not no, and you may not know the reason behind it, but it's not no.
Okay. September.
You guys.
That's the word. That's the word.
I heard the word.
Okay.
Act natural.
Okay. Stand by. Not a word you can weave into conversation, so it's going to be suspicious.
Oh my goodness! I'm sorry. I have a tick.
Make a
Let's go.
deception check.
Let's go.
Oh please, charisma. Don't fail
All
me
right,
now.
face of the party.
Oh,
Let's see it. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
What
I'm
we've
sorry.
been waiting for. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
All right, face. Let's see how you do. He's not bad at this.
Oh shit. Yes.
All right.
Maybe. That passes, right? That passes.
It's degrees of success. There's degrees of success. Curious. Are ticks ticks are not particularly common in your species, are they? Or is it a thing just among half elves in general, or is that a thing amongst
Honestly, I hit my head not too long ago. Something about a bone. Nope. I think that was my. Nope. Yep. That was Raylanor. Yep. It hurt. It really hurt. Something about. So. It's relatively recent, but it's there.
Well, hold on. If it was recent, then
No,
how is
relatively.
Uh,
Not super recent.
like within the last year, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Or-
It just yeah.
So ticks can be caused. Yes.
Sorry, I was dealing with the kid.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. But yes, it's a little fuzzy at times.
So ticks can be caused then, yes? Like created in people?
Anyway, she's gonna gesture, like, did you want to, like, come this way?
Shakes his head for a second, like, oh, right, yes. Kind of like he was just realizing that he was asking a line of questioning that wasn't meant to be on top at the task at hand.
Oh, by the way, the research.
Yes.
What kind of if you wanted to jump to the others too, you can like while they're shuffling about. Oh my gosh. Well, conversation.
Okay. So while she's keeping them busy, she is buying you guys actually a pretty good amount of time here. So what are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna grab one and pocket it without looking.
Same. Grab another one from over here this time, though.
All right. Ray Lenore
And then
has
act
half the
natural.
library in her pocket now.
Act natural. Act not suspicious.
It's natural.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Sorry, 1 second. Stand by.
Faints again, imagine.
You have no idea.
I raise my eyebrow at that. So we're just kind of slowly making our way around, like just kind of.
Oh no, I'm just gonna stay right here. I'm just gonna stay here, and wait for them to show up. Because we were supposed to be looking.
All right, I am back.
Oh,
it's all good.
Yep. Oh, can I just be like,
Hey, Visara, come see this.
like,
Oh.
try to get her,
Yep, absolutely.
try to get her out of it?
Oh,
As if
that's
I'll have
my
something.
brother. Would you? I guess you'd have to come this way. Yeah, this
They
way.
both kind of
Okay.
tilt their heads a little bit, thinking your form of speech is a little strange, and then
I'm
they
sorry, my-
and then they are reminded. Then they remind themselves, "Oh wait, that's right. She has a tick and got bonked on the head. There's probably a few things wrong in there."
They're a little. They think Vasara's a little slow.
That's totally
Yeah.
fine. She's
Yeah.
accepting it for now. She's just like
Deception.
she's having her
You
fuzzy
weave
spell?
this
Could have gone
story,
so
embrace
many
it.
ways.
I did. It's totally fine. It just means they'll underestimate her later. All right, so she's
You
gonna
go
start
left
walking.
instead of right.
She's gonna walk with. She's gonna start like walking with the limp. I'm just like, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh my!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And then she's just, I guess, gonna lead them that way, slowly.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay,
Mhm.
so they follow
It's
you,
like,
no
"Pass,
problem.
Iris. Act natural.
Ooh.
Wait. Did you just move?
Sorry.
Turn back and look for excuse.
We're
Excuse you,
all
what?
we're all special.
Just it comes around the corner. Iris is doing handstands.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I
Vasara,
see it there?
before they can have the chance to talk, Vasara's gonna tap Iris on the shoulder, and she's gonna be like, "I told him I have a tick. Tell the
got it.
others. Tell the others." Just like really quietly.
Thanks. Everybody, they think that she has a tick. Just roll with it.
I got this. Hey, Visara, look at
Huh?
these zombies out there. They're pretty, aren't they? Pretty zombies.
Oh
huh?
my god!
Oh, the zombies, right? They're so pretty.
And I look back at them and just give them kind of like, yeah, she's a little. Like I mouth that to them.
Oh my
She
goodness!
sees this happening, and she's gonna go ahead and like stick him in the ribs with her elbow. You don't have to lay it on so thick.
All right.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god.
You know-
Yo.
You envision a lot of possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
This is not one of them.
Oh
So-
my gosh.
Little game. All right.
So, well,
As- while they are staying there mildly confused and you think
sorry,
that they,
just looking out the
you
window.
suspect that they look at each other, but their heads don't move at all because they're not exactly a group. They're not exactly individuals that see with their eyes through their faces.
Mhm.
They just kind of seem to, notice things, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
All right. And they speak up. So, allow me to introduce myself to the rest of you. I am Great Five. And gives a gentle bow. No worms fall from his head, though.
You look at him. Can I?
Sarah looks out the window. Ooh, pretty.
I'll leave her to that. And, hi, my name's Aragon. This is Iris, and I just nudge her a little.
Oh,
And the big burly man behind me is Axton. Nice to meet you.
Yo.
Greetings to you all. I thought there was 5 of you. I see only 4.
Oh, yeah, Raylenor's tending to their horse.
You brought the beast up here.
It won't bite.
Ooh, pretty
It's
horse.
trained.
Oh my.
Hey, do we have a diaper on it? I don't remember.
Oh,
Get the stuff in there. Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Big Five, I'm sure you know a lot more
Great
about
5,
what's
if
going
you
on.
please.
Oh,
Big
grade
5.
Blah, blah, blah.
I heard there was a sale on shoes.
I feel like I dug my own grave on that one.
I'm sorry. I can't even do my voice.
just laugh it out. It's all right. I'll wait.
So,
Oh
Great
my
5.
gosh.
I'm sure you know a lot more about what's going on with the research here.
Oh,
Could you, by any chance, tell me any more about? And I shuffle to try to take out like one of the experiments, just like a random one. Just pick 76.
I was gonna say, do you have any unnamed ones on your person right now? Like any that you haven't looked at? I don't think you grabbed any at random that you haven't read.
No, I did. I grabbed one on the way out with Iris.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay, so you would have 1, 2, 3 then?
Yeah. Or yeah. I have one. I think Iris has one.
No,
and then
just
Ray-
on your person, how many do you have? You have that one. You have 109, and then a random one, right? No, you have that. You have 134, the hollows one, and 109, and then a random one.
Yeah.
Okay. On a 4, it's the random one. Okay. So this would be 109 then, or 134. Sorry, you wanted 134. So okay. All right. So he'll. Sorry. So proceed. What were you saying?
Oh, yeah. Personally, I've come across in my travels many changelings, but I was wondering if you knew anything about possibly helping them. Like, I know a lot of them have a little bit of identity disorder. Like, they can't make up who they want to be. So, is it possible with your research to help them decide who they want to be?
Well, they can be whoever they want to be. That is, they may. What you describe as a, how do I explain this? A core existence. They be like one another,
Mhm.
robbing them of their, I guess you could say, their group identity. I guess is one way of putting it. Would just rob them of their existence. The hags saw to it for that with their creation, I imagine.
I see. So in this line about a living mirror, if you manage to put a soul into one of them, would that be ideal? Would changelings be the ideal
no.
host?
I think you misunderstand the research note. You see, the idea is to create a prism. Well, a prism. Do you know what an actual prism is?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, what is it?
An actual prism. It's kind of like a pyramid that you reflect light through that shows the spectrum.
Right, so that is one kind of prism, but there are many kinds. A prism that it refers to in this sense is one that traps light and then pushes it back out the way it came. Kind of like a bottle, if you will.
Okay.
So the idea is, well, a soul may be able to leave that it came, but I mean, your soul could leave its vessel in any manner of ways. It could leave through your eyes, it could leave through your heart, it could leave through the soles of your feet.
I like narrow my eyes. What do you mean by that? No, I'm joking, but I do narrow my eyes at that because
the idea
that did sound
is
a little
that
threatening.
we would force the soul inside a prism. That way, causing it to not be able to leave except for the way it came, and then you simply, well, you put a cap on the spot where it came in through.
Okay.
Thus trapping it. That's the
what
theory.
we're trying
anyways.
to do here.
Well, it's a theory. We've never really developed it past the early stages, so to speak.
Do you mind me asking, where do you get your souls from?
Oh, the soul market.
I blink. The what?
The soul market, the place where souls are purchased. One second, I gotta make sure I get the name of this place correct because it's not. It's not. What's that?
Hearing that, Vasara's gonna remember. Oh, and she's gonna.
Where is
just
the
tap
realms?
Iris and say, Alma said this is undesirable.
Where is?
I'm gonna tap you on the back.
Where
and be
is
like,
it?
You probably shouldn't talk.
Talk about this.
Did I get it? Don't tell me I deleted it. I better not have deleted this. Where is my notes on the garden? Where is it? I'm gonna be mad if I have to redo that. That was a whole thing I did.
Mission failed.
Oh. Okay, we're going to the search bar. Hopefully it finds it. Okay. So it's in there. That's in the. Okay, that's not what I was looking for directly. Where is? Okay, let's try soul. Maybe that'll give me what I'm looking for. Okay. I labeled it as something earlier for my ideas, but it's something else entirely. All right. Thank goodness. It's not written there either.
No.
Not there either. Did I never name it? I better have named it. I'm sorry, guys. Apparently my notes are missing some stuff here. I know I wrote it down somewhere. All right. Well. Was it Hades? Or Hades? Yeah, it was Hades. Okay. I thought so. I just never wrote it down for whatever reason. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm scattering my brain a little bit there.
Fine.
Okay.
Like that.
All right. Yes. So we get the soul market is in Hades. It's run by the hags, the night hags specifically. Never heard of this place?
I personally haven't. Ever.
Would Vasara know about this?
Not likely. You can give me an
Okay.
Arcana check to see if you really want to try and stretch for it. I know you do have
why not?
Arcana, so you might. Nah, you don't know about this place.
No. Okay. That's
Okay.
cool too.
You could try and push for a religion check if you wanted to try and get there too, but it's very unlikely you know much about this place.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, that was more for
For Argon.
that was more for Argon, but
I'm like, still.
you don't know about this place. The soul market is not common talk. Is not something of common talk. If it is, it's used like as a boogeyman kind of thing. Like, careful of the night hags. They'll steal your soul and sell it to the highest bidder, sort of thing.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that makes sense.
Right, like a children's like boogeyman fairy tale or something. But that'd be
So
about
they
the extent
don't-
that you guys would kind of know about this.
Okay. Well, hopefully we get to know a little bit more later. Just keep that in mind, I guess, for now.
But yes, so we purchased the souls from the soul market, and well, some of them. Others are just kind of wayward, and you can snatch them, so to speak. It's a little bit much more difficult process, though. And you have to be in the right place at the right time, and it's a process.
All right. Well, I don't know too much about the soul market, but do you guys have anything you guys like to say? I turn around,
Oh, yeah,
looking
it
up
sounds
and
like
turning my back to them.
sounds like an interesting place. Whispers, we should never go there.
You're telling me, sister.
So,
She's gonna pretend that her head like hurts a little bit, like she's gonna rub her forehead. So, what are your plans from here?
well, first, I would like to show you the core of our research. More well-protected stuff. This is kind of like our preliminary notes that we keep most of our active research on. It is easier for us to keep track of things from different places. Like if we wanted to dig into something at the manor, for example, or the mansion, and he kind of gestures to the large building that's in minor disrepair that you can tell from here at this point. Or if we, originally, when the secondary facility was not destroyed, we would gather notes from there, check them here, and then put them in our archive for later keeping. And then
Secondary facility?
the ruins out in that direction. He points in the direction of the ruins where you guys found the guard dog coming out of the well.
Right.
Oh, dear.
That place. What
I don't know
caused
if that's.
that?
Say again, please.
I don't.
What caused that?
I wasn't observing at the time, but apparently some sort of explosion happened, destroyed a number of the buildings. Lots of, I imagine most ended up dead as a result of that. We never saw most of from there again. And I suspect, more than likely, whatever wasn't destroyed in the initial blast, either the walking corpses outside took care of them, or one of the other creatures.
Other creatures? Well, I guess we are pretty close to the Badlands, aren't we?
I was thinking more like perhaps the Gloomstalker flying overhead, but that's always an option too.
Oh,
Gloom.
you know what that is? That thing outside that's flying?
Oh yeah, that's a Gloomstalker.
Ah,
You can give me a religion check for that one if you want to try and figure out what it is.
okay, finally. Oh, don't fail me now, religion. Christ, don't fail me now.
Oh,
15.
Yeah.
15. Okay. I will take
All
I will
right.
take those.
Let's see. You know
Give
something.
myself guidance.
You know a few things. Let's see what you can find. Let's see here. What does a 15 yield you? The correct search result.
You don't have to fight that. It sounds horrible. Gloomstalker? Like, what? You ever just fight a Gloomstalker, guys? Like,
Gloomstalker. No, I don't want. There we go. That's better. No, that's. Or, did I say that wrong? It's not Gloomstalker. That's a Ranger Conclave.
Ah.
Or, well, Homebrew one. One that I was working on once upon a time ago. Here we go. Oh, no. It was a... I think it was this, actually. Stand by. I think I found... What it was. I'm all over the place tonight. My goodness.
it's all right, Keon.
I got my stuff wrong. Here we go. My apologies. It's not a Gloomstalker. It is a Nightshade.
Oh.
I got my creatures backwards.
It still doesn't sound. It still doesn't sound any good.
It's toothless.
I think you're thinking of Night Fury,
Damn it. You're right.
bro. I loved How to Train Your Dragon. Like that's my show.
I saw the first one and then I watched the third one.
The other
watched
one's
the
one
show,
is
I
good for
watched
me.
I watched
That's good.
I watched the movie. I watched the shows. I love dragons, man.
Oh, they're so good.
Okay, here we go. So a Nightshade, also sometimes called a Night Crawler, a Night Walker, a Night Wing, or a Night Thaunt,
A night what?
a Night Haunt.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
Darth.
thought I heard something else. I'm
No,
sorry.
no,
I was
Darth.
like, what? Down, girl. Down. Damn.
No, Darth. These
good.
creatures are from the Shadow Realm.
My Discord server?
The shower realm?
Is that seriously what your Discord server's called? I haven't looked at it. Okay, so there's actually a plane called the Shadow Realm.
Shadow. Okay.
It's like the Shadow Fell.
Okay.
That you see in your typical games, but it's a little bit different. This is you mostly know of it primarily because of like where it's from. So you know that it's from a land that is devoid of color actually I shouldn't say devoid of color, devoid of personality would be a better way of putting it. Everything there is kind of like how do I explain this? Like if you think of emotion as a spectrum from like -10 to 10, -10 being really poor and 10 being fantastic and 0 being kind of like, neutral, not really, just not even actually content, more like just the existing, right? Like emptiness. The material plane kind of goes from like -7 to 7. And then the Phalanx is like -7 and 7 to like the -10 and 10. Like it's just the polar ends and that's it. The Shadow Realm is like -1 to +1. It's like just in that, mute, like just existing, like not even actually like depression, kind of just existing, like just existing with nothing. Creatures there are typically either exactly that, or extraordinarily savage and just tries to consume and destroy everything that they can get their hands on. Primarily the undead have been sent there, or large swaths of them, I should say, have been sent there as a result of a deity by the name of...
Oh God, that's work.
I can't remember.
That's pretty
I
good.
can't try to remember. Of. Which one was it? It wasn't Zond. It was...
Stalker. Sounds like something straight out of Dauntless.
Of Durath. That's who it was. Durath got sent there. And he is... you would know of him. He is a... also the god of freedom. It's called the Tyrant of Freedom. His three main things is freedom, undeath, and rebellion. The whole story with him is that he decided to try and destroy the gods, and then destroy himself at the end is what the plan was. He failed. And the deities decided, we're going to just seal him away inside the Shadow Realm. So there's a lot of undead creatures there, creatures that seek freedom from chaos in its purest form. Yep.
Sarah, can you check text chat for a second?
Oh, is it not working correctly again?
No, just you'll see.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all good. No, man, if you gotta go, it's all good.
Guys, I'm so very sorry. I apologize.
If you got an emergency, then you got an emergency. Like, that's the way it goes.
Thank you, guys. See you later.
No problem.
It's all good, man.
Take
No,
it
take
easy,
care-
hoodie.
take care, dude.
Hope
Yeah.
everything goes well.
Hope
Thank
everything
you.
goes all right. Yeah, no, go. I'm not gonna tell him to stick around for something that's terrible is happening. Oh man, I hope everything goes okay on his end.
Yeah,
I hope so too.
awfully quiet today.
It
yeah,
was.
yeah. All right. I can go a little bit more on lore, but I don't want to keep actions minimal, if any, while he's gone. So I can talk a little bit more like question wise, and then just I'll just tell Hoodie to kind of watch the VOD later, keep it to be missed. But I'm not gonna make him take any actions just because we're in a spot where actions can
happen.
Actions can cause significant enough change in directions of what kind of happens next that I'm gonna keep them from. They are going to be outside of my reach, if that makes sense.
Yeah, remember what happened last week? It was something about depending on how we take things.
Yeah, depending upon like the approach that you guys took, like
How
what
we
you guys
react,
did. Yeah. Okay, so where was it? So yeah, so the Shadow Realm is essentially a place that is void of like good and evil, and also void of law and chaos. Like it's just void of everything. This is a creature from there where it now has, where the realm allows it to exist beyond the confines of nothing. It's a bad way of explaining it, but I'm hoping I'm kind of making sense. Needless to say,
it makes
this thing
sense to
is-
me.
I mean, needless
It
to
makes
say,
sense
this
to
thing
me.
is dangerous
Like
and
Wacomando.
is from a very, very is also likely very powerful if it's able to survive that kind of atmosphere and realm. And it's just flying around overhead.
Just chilling.
It seems to just be like, yeah, it's there.
Okay. Well,
So
sorry
y'all
not
don't want
knowing
to
that.
do anything about that.
How could they?
Well, We have ways that we could deal with it if we wanted to, but honestly, it'd be too much of a hassle. It's not causing us any real troubles. It's just flying around for the most part. It goes into the Badlands and comes back every once in a while. I assume it goes to the Badlands probably to just hunt or something, since there's not exactly anything for it to eat here.
Hmm. Everybody.
It's like we can't do anything about it. They can't do any. Well, they can, but they're not gonna.
It's not causing us any trouble.
Do you know if it's eating any of the undead out there?
No. I believe it requires living flesh in order to be able to actually be able to sustain itself.
Living flesh.
I'm not actually certain. It doesn't seem had to be particularly interested in undead.
I see.
Or a dead creature for that matter. Or the aberrations that are out there. Well, aberrations, monstrosity. Aberration is not really a good word. They're more modifications at this point. Hard to say exactly what they are.
This is
So-
painful.
Being intrigued, Vasara's gonna ask, so how much does a soul go for nowadays?
I look at her, kind of
hmm.
like Sarah.
I'm just,
Why do you wanna know
I'm
that?
just curious.
Well, a very cheap
she'll
soul.
shrug.
So a cheap soul would be something like it's difficult to say how expensive a soul is. There are a great many factors in it, which is why our experiments vary in cost. The main, I would say on average, a soul that we would like to purchase usually runs somewhere between, I would say, low end, 15,000 gold, upwards to 50.
That,
Almost like- I almost bite off my tongue.
So y'all are rich?
Well,
so does,
I wouldn't say that we're rich. I would say we're
is that
we.
is that money
that isn't-
inherited?
So, if I may, it's not in actual gold that we pay. It's value, like measured
What do
value.
you-
Okay.
So often we sell our research off to people for the trade of souls. The hags are very interested in our research, actually. They actually provide us quite well with the funds or materials that we require. The Brass City actually has a pretty good stock in it as well.
So you got a small loan of 1 million souls or something?
No, heavens no. We
Small
have,
loan.
we have on occasion we have a soul or two. Usually we take a significant amount of time working with individual souls to.
Can I ask,
Mhm.
who do you tend to use these souls on or experiment on?
Oh, well, a variety of things. We've experimented on. Actually, just last week we experimented on a very large tree. It was very difficult to move here, I'll have you know. We tried utilizing it as essentially we tried to carve out the tree's soul, which, just so, before you ask, that's worth like 100 gold. It's not worth much.
Yeah. I was totally gonna ask. Yeah.
And then we were going to take the soul of a murderer, actually, very interesting fellow, into this and see if we could find a way to cause it to work as maybe a prison or possibly see if he would transform into some form of treant or some manner of anything beyond that. Unfortunately, the tree kind of just immediately withered.
Have you ever experimented on
Children.
young people? Mm-hmm.
You mean? Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
The answer was yes.
Okay.
Yes, we've done that. We've experimented on adults. We've experimented on the elderly. We've experimented on many manner of creatures as well. Everything from beasts of your world to aberrations. We even had something that was very rare once upon a time ago. We had a dragon, a scale from an astral dragon. Very rare material. I wasn't sure how we got a hold of that. How did we get a hold of that? It wasn't from the hag market, was it?
That sounded really cool.
The
Frickin' Astral Dragon.
Maximus kind of like seems to be like thinking for a moment. I think the old man actually got us that one. That explains that then.
And that kind of takes Aragon by surprise, because from what he's known, like, Baron's been like a super chill, super kind, nice dude. Even let my raccoons stay in the garbage at the orphanage.
Yeah.
Found me.
Yes, the Master Rapid Wisp. Yeah, yes. He on occasion he would bring us various pieces, sometimes usually materials. One time he brought us an astral dragon scale. I haven't the foggiest idea how he managed to get a hold of it.
Can I ask, what other things did he bring you?
Benny?
Manner of things. He brought silver dust. He brought all manner of metals and scales of other dragons. He brought us various scales of various dragons. There's plenty of those around the world, I'm sure. He brought us a bottle with a very powerful air elemental in it one time. Just all manner of things, all very useful.
He happened to bring any kids?
No, he never brought kids with him.
Okay.
Usually gathered materials with us, so. It's been a very long time since he's been here. Probably
Anything that could
200 some
carry
years.
a soul with him back.
Sorry, say that again?
Anything that he could carry a soul back with him?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I don't
Just curious.
I don't believe he ever took that lantern with him. I think that was somebody else.
Lantern?
Oh, my apologies. I spoke a little more than intended. The lantern. It's a soul lantern. We use it. It's used to carry the souls from Hades back to here.
Do you think he could have taken one without anybody knowing?
Unless he had an alternative method that we did not know of. I don't imagine so.
So, it's not likely.
It's very unlikely that he managed to pull the such away from us without us knowing.
Can I try to see if they're lying?
Absolutely.
Insight, you said?
Insight. So everybody else can try if they want as well.
Oh my god.
It's clear that you guys are feeling uncomfortable.
Oops.
All right, Argon. Yeah, there's that skill putting in work. Okay.
Finally.
Third time's a charm. All right.
Last time I couldn't even tell if they were lying or not.
Iris. Baby worms, they're hard to read.
Yeah.
Baby worms.
Baby worms.
Baby worms, they're uncomfortable. Argon, with a 15, you sense that they're not lying to you, but you think that there's something else it's hard to tell what it is exactly, but there's something else going on with the way that they're kind of talking. You think they might be stringing you along,
Hmm. So are they kind of like?
You sense an ulterior motive, though you have no idea what it might be.
Okay. So yeah, with that knowledge.
September.
Man,
I'm kidding.
this
I'm
is
kidding.
making me really wish that I had freaking zone of truth, but I don't. Ah, for one time.
Well, like I said, they're not lying to you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They're just lying by omission.
Zone of truth doesn't fix lying by omission, though.
I know.
Hmm.
Well, is there any experiments that you guys are working on currently? Anything?
Yes. So, please, actually, follow me. Follow me. I will show you.
Oh, where are we going?
Just to the lab, just over here. Where
Before they
room
round the
is.
corner, I let the party know. They are definitely hiding something, guys, okay?
Hmm.
We just gotta figure out what it is, and then we can get the hell out of here. Or get the
How do we-
Hades out of here.
How do we do that without becoming suspicious?
There is a hell. Don't worry.
Okay. Well,
wait.
I'm thinking
I'll move
what we
Axton with
could
you
do
guys.
is pretend to be really interested in their research, and then if it's not something we like, we don't let them know that.
That's
So
what I was.
pretend to be evil?
Well,
Raylor,
Are you
can
really
I get a stealth check from you, please? I forgot to ask for one earlier.
oh me?
No, Eleanor.
Everyone? Oh.
Let's see here. Keeps going. Do 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 do. Very
16.
good. All right, 16 is quite good. All right. Oh, to move them into here. All right.
It'd be really handy, this teleportation circle, if we could figure out how it works.
Hmm.
All right. I see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a teleportation circle?
Being cheeky.
I've never seen it before.
All right. Oh, actually, I need to do something here. These guys. Oh, wrong screen. These guys are not on this level. I got. Boop. There we go. Okay.
Have we goofed? Have we just walked into the biggest trap ever?
Who knows? I'm gonna have Axon just kind of hang out by the doorway, just so that he can make his decision when he shows up. Which will probably be next week, but should it matter? This is actually on the wrong layer. That should be on the map layer, not the token layer. Oh dear, did I put? Is this the entire room on the token layer? Oh, it is. Okay. Stand by for a moment, please. I need to do something real quick here. I'm
Okay.
gonna move you all out of this room.
I will be right back then.
Yep, yep, yep.
Astria.
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Ah! It could be disaster. It could be disaster. There we go.
Don't break it.
Please.
Do it. Break it. It's fine.
No, no, my friend. No, no, no.
Oh no.
You,
I rolled
you do
20.
not- no, no, my friend. You do not break this. You do not break. All right, you break
Oh,
it, you buy
no.
it, and if you buy, and if you
You
must
break
buy,
it, you buy it?
If you break it, you buy it, and if you buy, you must buy Slurpee as well. Right.
That was a good meme, Bubble. I got it. I'm TikTok friendly. I'm hip with
Thank
the
you.
kids. Roll 20. It's broken. Sad.
Okay. I return you all to room of experimentation and possible terror.
Possibly our demise.
And possible terror. Okay, I move you all to there. Okay. Yep, there you go. All right. You'll be wherever you wish.
Yes.
And
Can
then,
I examine the
teleportation circle?
Well, I'm gonna wait until Darth returns, unless she did return and I missed it.
Oh, okay.
But you can, in fact, examine it. So that would be an Arcana check. From
Well,
you.
I'm not good at those. I should have
No,
had Darth.
unfortunately not. Particularly good when it comes to the arcane arts.
Oh,
You're a man of the book. Well, man of the wind, really, but a man of the book. I mean, 13's not bad.
not bad.
It looks like a
Yeah.
teleportation circle to you.
oh, at least I know what it is.
Looks like
Bare
one.
minimum.
Looks like one.
Looks like
Those things like
okay.
you think you know what it is, and then when someone
Okay.
tells you what it is, like, oh yeah, that's definitely that.
Mhm.
All right. So a lot of you come back into this room. There is a couple of desks, some notes. Excuse me. Oh, had a yawn there. There are notes strewn about. There's a scroll on the desk right next to Visara.
Yep.
And then
that was-
there is a myriad of bottles, beakers, and fire, and various other things. And what are you doing?
I'm being. I have a series.
Okay,
Not for us.
that's
Mom.
oh okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. No, just scare me in front of everybody. Then you know.
That was the coldest scare I've ever heard. What are you doing?
You need sound alerts.
Yeah, but yeah.
Does definitely does need sound alerts.
What? I know you said hi to everybody. I said hi.
You could tell me that.
I was waiting until they were done.
Oh, I couldn't.
I kind
I
of
know
feel
you
like I
can't
want to
hear
look
them.
at the scroll.
That's why I'm
Even with
reading
them
it back
watching.
to you.
Oh.
Well, I mean, like I said, just don't be sus. Don't
I
be
mean,
suspicious.
I know.
Don't-
It's, I'm just gonna be like,
10:30.
can I?
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Mind if we browse?
They're just like,
Um.
Sarah, can you even read?
It's
Excuse me. I had a moment. That's all it was.
Oh my.
Don't forget to say a random word every now and then.
It's a spontaneous, not all the time tick. Okay.
Okay.
Those.
What is that?
Worms. What?
They have, like Tourette's or
Mole.
Mm.
Mole.
Austin Powers.
Mole.
Yes.
Moly, mole,
Yes.
mole,
Mole, mole.
Tastes a bit nutty.
Just get it out of your system, okay? It'll be better for for both of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right. Well, walk in the inn.
All right.
She's definitely going to see the scroll.
Okay. So there is scroll up paper would be a better way of putting it. There's some bookshelves on the side that you couldn't see before. There's tables, like I said, it looks like an alchemist lab on the one side here, the one with the tables and all this. I couldn't find assets of actual alchemist sets that didn't look completely weird given the rest of the assets I have, so this is what we get. You see teleportation circle and various notes. All right, so we are currently working on seeing what we can do with the solium that we found in the mines to the far end of the estate. So as it stands, if you excuse me,
She puts her
here.
hand up slightly.
Oh, yes.
Can I? She points at the scroll. Can I read this?
Oh, sure. I don't see why not. And
Okay. She'll pick it up, open the scroll, and just kind of glance it over, read it.
Okay. So, good news. You can actually read this.
Help!
Nope.
What
you
language
don't-
is it
but
in?
you know immediately that nobody else can.
The runekeeper.
Yep.
For the
Because
win.
this is written in what looks like circular scribbles.
What? Circular
Oh.
scribbles?
Mhm.
I know my shapes. Yes,
Oh,
I
no.
do.
Oh no, it's cursive.
No, not.
It's
It is not.
We
Hey,
know.
You know,
I'm fluent.
it's not. That's not far off.
Would they be surprised if she actually were able to understand this?
Well, if anybody's peering over her shoulder, it looks like it just kind of looks like circles scribbled all over. It's like various degrees of circles, like 3/4 circles and things like that, interlocking with each other and all over the place. It looks like a mess. It looks like
I
someone
feel like
took a
Axton
stamp.
would be like, "What?"
It looks like someone took a stamp of a circle
Mhm.
and like kept trying
Just-
to stamp with the same stamp all over the place, and section of it is just not stamping anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But it looks intentional, not like it's fading or it's broken. It looks like it was made intentional. So Visara, this reads, it's a variety of notes of a process that they have used to distill various forms of debris and impurities from solium to make it more pure, even from a forged state.
Ooh, that'd be handy.
Yeah, good.
Super handy.
For the most part, you see that it involves a particular element called anti-silver. Anti-silver.
What? Anti-silver. Okay.
And like not silver.
Yes.
An anti meme. Okay.
And this stuff has been described as it dissolves the metal aspect of this soul essence and leaves an unusual green colored liquid behind.
Ectoplasm.
Described as ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm.
And it has no notes on this stuff as to what exactly it is, but it makes note of that it may be the concentrated essence of whatever this metal does. Which it interacts with souls directly. Kind of like, yeah. That's actually about all you know about that one. So it doesn't say anything about what this stuff does. It just says that they believe it to be the concentrated essence of how this metal operates.
And it definitely shows how to.
It describes it in a way that
process.
It describes it well enough that you could try your hand at it, but because you're not trained to work with it, there are some terms that are a little lost on you.
Okay.
So like specific terms that you know because you're in the field, those sort of terms are lost on you, so you're not certain as to what exactly it might entail. But if you were to give this to someone who knew the how to work with alchemical agents, they would definitely understand this.
Okay. All right, and she'll just close it back up and just put it to her side, but she'll still be holding it, but just kind of like make it look like she forgot to put it on the table.
Like you're just kind of holding onto it while listening.
Yeah, she just has it in her hand and she's just listening, like tapping it on her. Yeah, just holding it.
Alrighty. So the process that we are working on right now is we are attempting to see if we can infuse basically the solium essence with another material of some kind, be it liquid or metal.
Okay.
Essentially trying to find a way to move the its properties from one place to another. Solium as a metal is not easy to work with. So seeing if we can move it from one place to another in an efficient manner. So far, we've found a way to make it a kind of a liquid, but it's not stable enough to be utilized in any way. So that is what we are currently working on.
Do you need anything in particular to possibly help this?
No, well, it's hard to say exactly. This is experimentation, so it's trial and error. We've tried a few different things, but it doesn't take the wood very well. Cloth, it's only about as good as the liquid, so it's not great either.
Can I tell if he's actually telling the truth with this? Like,
yeah,
does he actually
give me an
have
insight
idea?
check.
Okay. Nope, never mind. Worms.
If it's a lie, it's a really well-made lie. It does seem to fall in line with the note that you found. And you don't
Slowly.
suspect them to think that anybody in this room could probably read it, other than him or one of the other wormy worms.
Worms. Gotta love them, gotta hate them, but mainly hate them.
They were kind of adorable.
Not these ones.
Rami loving her wormies.
These ones are kind of smart.
They are smart. Too smart.
I've got to take them out. No, anyways.
Next thing you'll see them throwing grenades at each other.
Maybe.
Oh man. Okay.
So, would you like to see more of our previous work? And he gestures with a hand, question mark, towards the teleportation circle.
Oh.
Where does that lead?
Yeah.
Did you not notice
Oh,
that there
wait,
was
there's
not,
more?
Well, the tower was much taller outside. You did not notice that there was only 2 floors and no stairs going up.
Told
Guess I
you my
didn't
head
notice.
gets a little fuzzy sometimes. I didn't notice. Can I ask, do you have any food or drink?
For you? Well, we do, but I don't think you'll like wet dirt.
It's been a while since we've eaten.
I don't think we do at this time. We usually don't keep, we usually don't keep fresh food here. It's long spans of time that we don't have living creatures here. Well, living creatures outside of ourselves here. And, well, we just need the soft earth. I had a few bits of rotten food, but that's well taken care of downstairs.
All right then. I'm up for it. Let's go.
All right, very well then. And
She's just gonna start walking
Maximus,
like.
if you please. All right, Maximus will
You first.
step on the circle, take a staff, tap a few times on the circle, activating it, and vanish.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Neat trick. Is
Yeah.
just
We should have insight checked him
Okay.
before he went
Still
up.
can.
waiting to.
Oh, he
see
still
if
can?
You still can. You can try and figure out
Okay.
if you thought it was a genuine idea or not.
Yeah, if he's not like trying to trap us.
Oh yes,
Not
yes.
insight.
Good job,
Sweet.
Iris. I was gonna see about turning.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay. You get the feeling that it's probably a ploy. You don't believe that they're lying, so there probably is significant amounts of research past where he in the circle.
Yeah.
But you suspect that they're probably looking to do something else than what they're telling you. It could be it could be dangerous, but they're not telling you.
I don't know, guys. This doesn't feel right. I don't know if we should be going up there.
Walking forward, Vasara is going to trip and fall and feign breaking her ankle or spraining her ankle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez. Are you okay?
Okay.
Oh,
What happened? What did you trip on?
Give me a deception check, please.
Oh, Liam.
Let's see it. Can you do it again?
Oh my
God
god.
dang.
Oh. Ooh, that hurt.
Deception checks go crazy.
That hurts so bad. Oh my gosh.
All right.
It's okay. It's
All right,
because of her brain,
all right,
you
great
guys.
5. Let's see what you got.
Oh.
And I roll high.
God, I hope not.
Not high enough.
Let's go.
Yes. Dang it. Yeah, but he stole 17.
Ooh,
Ooh.
dear me.
Oh,
Are you okay?
she's gonna be.
Yeah, big five.
She's in like almost fetal position, holding her ankle. Oh, my balance isn't always that great. I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Let me see that. I can probably fix it.
No, it's
Mm.
okay.
Wait,
I've got it. I'm a healer.
Oh well, yes. Then by all means, if you have simpler means of doing things, then don't mind.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. Is there any place where we could rest before we look at more research?
Well, I mean, there is always the floor, but
You don't have beds.
the beds were at the secondary facility, and well, those are no longer around. And once upon a time they were also in the manor, but I guess they would be still in the manor, but the manor is not safe.
The manor.
To put it simple, the manor is very unsafe.
Should really get going there when we get the chance.
I mean, we could come back after we
Yeah.
go check out the manor.
I mean,
Yeah, that's actually a great
but-
idea.
you know what? There is chairs up. Oh, there's actually there's a chair right behind you. Yeah, please grab a chair. Have a seat. Take a load off.
You should really tell Maximus. It might take me a second.
Give her some time. This looks a little more serious. We'll be done really quickly.
All right. One moment, please. And he'll step on the circle and vanish.
She'll
Okay,
jump
should we
the
make a
fuck
run
up
for
and
it?
she's gonna
Should we go?
run the fuck out. She's gonna run. Get a
Should we-
fucker.
Okay. Okay.
Is there anything
Hold
in the
on.
room pertaining to the
Oh wait,
Solium?
yeah, you're right. Hold
So
on.
two things.
She has the scroll in her hand.
Mhm.
Okay, so you have the scroll.
All right.
All right. Aside from what I have mentioned, you do not know of anything in this room specifically.
That's true. I guess can I do a quick check? Something.
If you were staying for
Oh.
you could bruise and grab something.
Should we just grab something and run? Would that be faster?
You can still grab something anyways. But if you want to try and grab something with a related title that might seem interesting to you, I'll give you a couple options. If you roll high enough, and you can grab something that might be interesting to you.
What do
would
we
be
roll?
interesting to me, though? That's the question.
What were
inside.
the-
Well, I'd give you like 3 titles or something like that, and then you'd pick the one.
Okay.
What were the things over here again?
That's alchemical stuff. So that's beakers, potion bottles, distilled like liquids. There's like all manner of like alchemical things.
Stuff
Vasara's
that none of
gonna-
us are proficient in.
Yeah.
Vasara's gonna whistle.
Actually, you know what?
to-
Iris, you can. I'll let you do a related skill check for that one
Ooh.
if
What?
you want to go in that direction for the alchemical stuff.
Oh, okay.
All right. Can I get you to make an intelligence check for me, please? So you just click on the word intelligence on the right-hand side where your thing is. Okay. You are proficient in this. So that's actually a 9. I didn't because it's not gonna do the math automatically there. Okay. Yeah. You see a lot of what I've described. You're not entirely certain as to what anything is per se on this table.
Let's grab it all.
What
all
you
of it.
actually, what I can say this: what you can tell where like the finished product is that's being distilled out. Which
Okay.
is it's not this big, it's a green like substance. Sorry, no, I misspoke. It's not a green like substance, it's a blue like substance. And it's being dripped into this smaller beaker right here. This one here looks similar, but it's a larger bottle, and it looks like it's full and it's stopped. Like it has a stopper on it.
I'll grab that one.
Okay.
Hope you know
Also
what that
on
is.
here is you can see a red bottle right next to it, and a larger set of green ones, a set of 6 on like one of those I don't even know what they're called.
Green.
Those things that you can crank and it rotates.
Oh.
Oh,
bad.
Well, if I grab the
It's-
bigger one,
Well, the bigger one, if you grab the bigger one, you're grabbing an entire like contraption that requires both hands to carry.
okay.
I'm worried.
I'm gonna whistle. I
I'm
whistle
just gonna grab the little one.
for Ray to come over, like give Ray a signal, and hopefully,
Or that you-
for the horse to come. I don't know, but for Ray to do it. I don't know how to explain that. Ray goes where the horse goes where Ray goes. So that's what I'm thinking. And I'm gonna try and grab something.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Are you guys? I need you to grab it. Go at this point. So the only reason I gave Iris the little bit there is because there is some relative knowledge that is of familiarity that they can figure out what to kind of grab quickly. The two
Okay.
of you, it's gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna need investigation checks to see how many titles you guys are gonna be able to see, and then from there, I'll read you titles, and you're only gonna be able to grab one, and that will be assuming that you guys are like grabbing one thing and going.
Dear Lord.
Oh man.
Yeah, intelligence be hurting.
There- There are books on the tables, right?
Yeah, you can grab something from there too if you'd like.
Would I have been able to see what those were when I was standing next to them?
You were busy looking at the scroll.
Okay. Oh man. All right. Investigation.
All right. After a brief search, none of the titles really interest you there, Argon. And then you just kind of grab one at random.
Man.
All right, Visara. Similar deal. You grab one that looks like it has an arcane symbol on it.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm going to assume that Axton's gonna want to grab something.
He grabs the whole table. I'm just kidding.
Yeet.
I mean,
Oh my goodness.
That does not sound like he would.
I think he'd be more inclined to grab the chair, but
Probably.
I think he's a chair guy.
I
Like in the wrestling ring, I think he's more of a chair guy than a table guy.
He's
honestly,
going for the chair.
he has 2 long arms. He could definitely grab both those books.
This is true. This is
Just saying.
is true.
Just saying.
Okay, so
What would Axton?
but I will deal with that a little bit after
WED.
Exactly.
you
right?
guys leave. I don't want to push too far ahead here, but I do need one thing from you guys, and that is when you guys come to this junction,
Mm-hmm.
which way are you going?
We're gonna go left. We should go
Yeah.
left.
Left.
We're gonna go
Yeah,
this way.
Left. Mhm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Can I also
Wait.
send Alma ahead of us?
I believe Alma moves at the similar speed as you,
Yes. All right. Never mind.
so I mean, you could have her in front of you, but she won't be going. She won't
It
be.
won't be that much help.
She will be ahead
at
of
the moment.
you in the party, sort of thing.
Okay.
Front of the group, sort of thing. Okay, so if you guys are running that way, I'm going to end it there
Okay.
because I want to do 2 things. one, I want to make sure that Hoodie has a chance to kind of give his 2 cents on things.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of let things kind of get away a little with us a little bit with the deception check, and then him running, and then Great 5 running off. But I don't think Axton is bodacious enough to do something about a ploy that's working.
Wait, hold on, it's working? Wait,
He was gone. Like he bought the lie and he left.
Ah, true.
So I would argue that by definition is working.
Oh.
Ours is.
Speaking of, Hoodie's back. Hey, Hoodie. Just the man we wanted to see. Hope everything's okay.
Yes.
You okay, man?
I managed to sedate it for now. I think I can pull up to our original time at 10 if you would still have me.
Yeah.
We would have you.
Dude, you showed up at like the perfect time. Okay.
Yeah,
so
for real.
I am going to I can't go over everything in like fine detail or in small enough detail to facilitate, but
WWAD.
I'll be frank. I was watching the stream while I was dealing with the problem, so I'm caught up. We could just grab a bone.
Yes.
Let's go.
Did you say
Yes.
grab a bone?
Wait. Would you grab
You
both
said
of them?
Grab a bone.
I'll
Did it-
just grab the bones.
What bones?
You mean books?
Yeah, sorry. I'm everywhere. Yes, let's do that.
It's fine.
Hell, I told you.
Last week is showing itself again.
What
Oh,
did
God.
I say?
No bones, no.
I mean,
And Raylan
the
was
star
going to do the
did hit
same.
her head.
Okay. All right. So you guys are running. You have full advantage on the dash when this guy comes back. Because he don't see you in the room anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is something that I need to do here real quick. And that is,
my gosh.
I didn't think I'd actually have to calculate this part. I thought I had you guys in a certain direction, and now you're screwing with me because that's what you do.
Expect the unexpected.
This is
that
fun.
because that is the player's way.
Hey. Gotta use that imagination, right?
Oh, improv is the #1 skill of a dungeon master.
Oh man.
Number one necessary skill.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Well, #1 of Dungeons and Dragons. Fuck with the DM.
Me.
At your own risk, get you.
I'm
I
so
turned the grid
sorry.
on. I turned the grid on the wrong page here. There we
I'm
go.
so sorry, Ziari. Don't hurt my
Sorry.
character.
Sorry for what? You should be sorry for nothing.
I think we're doing pretty okay.
You guys are doing.
Alright.
You guys
Yeah.
are doing great. Okay.
I take
So-
it back.
Okay. So I need to
I did
calculate where these
had a laugh
guys
earlier.
are.
There you go. That's I'm so fine. She wasn't.
Do you think they're coming? Yeah, sure, of course. And then comes back down. They're gone. Hey yo.
They left a note. Yep, we're going to the manor.
Here's where you did the question. So
Question.
Answer.
Actually, love game. Kinda. Would Vasara be able to write in different languages, or no? Okay, she just
I can only understand.
understands
So-
intent.
it's based on intent, right? So
Yeah.
so
Okay.
here's
Just
some fun. Here's a funny interaction on how this actually works. You can scribble weird shapes and things on a page, and with intent of it meaning something, and then you can look at it again, and you will see the actual meaning as words.
He's like, oh yeah.
All right,
Scribble. I
you
totally
give
know
that
what
to
that means.
anyone else, they won't have a clue what it means. You hand that to someone else with the eyes of the Ruin Keeper, they know what it means.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
That's one of
Just
my
making sure.
favorite things that I had a party abuse one time. It was fantastic.
Oh man.
Okay. Here you guys are. Alright, so I'm just going to move you guys here. I'm going to snap you all to the grid. Alright. And you guys can reorientate yourselves a little bit on the stairs as you're going down. when it matters, as it matters here. Now, you guys are moving quickly, and you see
Archon trips and falls down the stairs in
This
his
individual?
clunky armor.
this individual in this area here, and they are walking out of this storeroom area with one arm filled, like one of them has like an armful of like rotted food, and the other one has some paper or parchment, and a lot of you are moving quickly, and you see each other at the same time.
Don't
Smile and
be
wave as we
suspicious.
run.
Yeah,
Smile
we
and wave as we run.
yeah, totally just like wave. We had an emergency pop up. We have to go.
Wait,
We won't be needing
Someone's
food.
attacking our base camp.
What?
We gotta go.
The masked one looks over at the at the handkerchief one, is almost as though like a bit of what's the word I'm looking for here?
Telepathy?
What's that?
Telepathy?
Oh, maybe.
Like, are they?
An oh shit moment.
They're looking at each other like sort of like a knowing glance kind of thing.
Oh, there you
And
go.
the one drops the food, the other one drops papers, almost confetti-like in the process. And they draw, and he draws his weapon. The other guy kind of like starts to look aggressive. He's like, "Stay where you are."
You don't have to.
No.
Okay. Now I need you all to roll initiative, and something that you notice also. I don't need you to roll it just yet. I just realized because I don't have the table open yet. The last thing is you notice as this guy shouts, this individual bounds this corner down at the bottom here towards the entrance.
Oh. Shit.
And next guy.
Ah,
And I just realized my
that's
tokens are
no
not
way
finished yet
out.
because they don't have health bars.
Whoa, Iris.
Oh, that
Nice.
natural 20. Oh, that. You have no idea how happy that makes me.
Dang, your initiative 2 is a 4.18. Holy.
All right, we can trash this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh no! That one.
Oh my god.
That's, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now.
I didn't click
that's
my
not
token, my bad.
necessarily- That's not necessarily a bad thing.
Not always.
You're saying?
I'll protect.
You're the healer. Sometimes it's a good thing that the healer goes last.
Sometimes.
God.
But not when I'm trying to cast Blessed out the rip.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Feels
No.
bad. Feels bad.
Alrighty. Can I get initiatives from Raylenor and Axon? I just gotta add you to the turn order first.
Hope Eleanor.
Oh, there we go.
Falling asleep.
Here's, I don't think a 7. Out of here.
His-
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Raylenor, can I get yours? Alrighty. Alright. Okay, there we go. Raylenor?
Haven't said anything in a little bit
Yeah.
either.
Still in Discord, so
But they didn't fall asleep.
I hope not.
Aw. It is very early for.
Well, it's
Hooray.
well, it's
Why do I
10:30
keep-
for it's or 9:30 for them now, but
Keep opening my Streamlabs.
that's I do this here. So, oh no, that's not. I don't. Maximus is not on this field. We need this
It will be soon.
individual. We will probably do this fight partway through, because we only have half an hour left. Unless you guys, roll hot like you did with the hooked horror.
I'm just jumping.
Visara, hold on. Visara seeing them get ready to attack, she was like, and I don't have a tick.
Oh, the truth is coming out.
Do you think they know that? Those two know that?
Still,
Uh,
I just had to get it out.
She lied. Could she? She told us a non-truth.
Oh, whoa, is
Audacity.
me.
famous.
You not know who you're dealing with,
The
boy.
audacity. All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. Can I get a hunya?
Hi.
Yeah.
One of my friends on our last
Yeah.
day of being on our mission, he asked somebody for that because
Oh.
I got the door.
Aw.
They didn't do it, of course, because they're like an old lady, but still, you know.
All right, and
That's funny. That would have been great.
for gather, go. Add you.
Oh jeez,
Oh, I'm getting some good rolls.
you're getting some decent rolls in there. Holy.
Jesus Christ.
Can you like not?
I could, but I'm gonna anyways.
We need a
Okay.
Raylanor.
Well, I'll add Raylanor to the turn order.
Ray, where art thou,
Oh, no.
Ray?
Sonoshi. Sonoshi.
Sonakun. That didn't work.
Hi.
Oh wait,
Oh,
they're typing.
We're typing.
Ew.
You alive?
Constantly loading on my.
Oh, it's just.
Oh,
constantly-
okay.
Okay, try. Oh, that's not good. That not good. That not good.
Mm,
Ugh.
not good.
Overseas loading. Grrr. Dragon Ball power up is not strong enough. Okay. Well, I will
Oh,
roll
man.
your initiative. The good old initiative button. Let's see here.
That initiative
It's-
doodle.
It's being real slow for me too.
Cries in 1.1.
Cries at 1.1. Amen.
No. Oh man, you wouldn't have even gotten that if it was for your point one.
On the bright side, Visara is still going before Gather because of that good, sweet dexterity score.
That's a good thing. Oh man.
It means you get to go first, like go second in this
Hey-o.
case, rather than where it's, oh man, they all go in the same turn. Oh jeez.
Yeah, they do.
That-
That's gonna suck.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's
Ooh.
ugly. Okay.
I hope they don't have any extra traits.
Well, funny you say
Oh boy.
Oh, goddamn.
that. All right.
Son
Where
of a-
is?
Biscuit eating bulldog.
Wisdom.
Oh!
Do your roll now, Iris. I'm just playing.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah, how do-
man,
Is it investigation or insight?
it's wisdom, right?
Oh, did we get music?
Let's see. Here.
Wisdom or
I'm getting it. I'm
Oh,
trying to
we're
fi-
all
I'm
kind of just like.
trying to find the right one here.
bzz, bzz.
Oh man.
Not quite what I was looking for, but that will do. Yeah. Like 40
I can't
minutes.
remember
mark,
what
maybe?
it was. Was it investigation?
Maybe like that'd be like.
Or what? To
Why?
figure out if it's their abilities?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it
I
hasn't
think it's
changed
straight
from last
wisdom for you guys.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
10 to 10:30. Yeah.
Okay.
That's about somewhere.
I can't wait to role play out my spells. Oh man.
Right. Hopefully this is the one I was looking for earlier.
These things are not undead. They're worms. Damn it.
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
There's the reason why I say that. keep forgetting to change my stinking
Oh my god, this is so much more tense.
invocation.
It's
Okay.
Ark Survival. It's Ark Survival music. Of course it's tense. Let's go.
All right, and I gotta check one more thing, which is I figured it was the next one.
turn
So
music down. I don't have work in the morning. You guys do.
Layering is so weird. Okay. All right. So, top of the round. These creatures. Okay. Okay, I messed up. I forgot to give them health first. I gotta do a quick checking here. Okay, you have. Come on. Oh, I can just do this.
Does Alma go on my turn too?
Alma takes initiative on your turn. I forgot to put that in. That's what I forgot to do. Okay. So
Don't forget about me, because I misclicked. I didn't click into the turn order.
Oh no, you're in the turn order.
Yeah.
No, I don't see.
No, he's
Hold on,
not. I don't see him.
Yeah. 7.6 with action being last.
Oh,
He
it's
got
not-
1.1.
Is it
Yeah.
in?
You know,
Why isn't it not showing the?
I'm only crying a little
There we
bit,
go,
but
packed.
it's okay.
There we go. Okay.
Oh,
It's
And
okay,
then-
buddy.
I gotta put in the
I got
Okay.
rules 'cause I forgot to
Okay.
Or
you can use Axton's, because he's fuzzy. It'll be fine.
come on.
The combat, my
It's going
friends.
so slow. Why is it going so slow all of a sudden?
Oh shoot. Are you gonna cast an attack out the rip?
Oh my goodness.
Actually, it doesn't matter because I'm last.
my
Yay!
what is happening? My stream has just died for a second here.
Did it?
Okay, we're good.
Frames are-
Someone's downloading
frames are
something
suffering.
somewhere.
Yeah, maybe. Holy. Okay, I think it's stabilized. We're good. Okay. And then lastly, I forget the last H bars I have to do here.
Dear Lord, don't let them have a lot of HP.
Oh my
I
gosh.
have enough.
Crazy how
Watch them just
player
be
casters have like not that much health, but then monsters.
Well, comparatively, they actually don't.
Really?
Comparatively, they don't. Because if you look at a monster of equal level, they tend to have about 70% of the hit points. Which, against player characters, is a lot of a difference. Okay. Pieces are set. The battle is prepared. A lot of you, there is no traits for this battle. However, they do have things that you can always check. There are always things that you guys can check, I should say. Better way of phrasing that. But it is the top of the round. Iris, you spring into combat.
Okay. Can I first do a check on the one that's by itself?
This guy down here?
Yes.
Alrighty, you may absolutely do so. Give me a wisdom check. Or you can give me Arcana.
Ooh.
I guess I'll try that. Oh.
Unfortunately, you don't know much.
Let me see. Just gonna move. I kind of don't remember the things that we talked about. Like, okay.
If you go to, I think I put the bonus action stuff in your character sheet here. Yes, if you look at The fourth one down on your features, it has it's your second level rogue stuff, so you can take your bonus action to move again.
Okay.
Or to dash, rather. You can use your bonus action to dash.
So I can like catch up to. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that means I wouldn't be able to use. Okay.
I mean, it's the opening round, so you're gonna get like this is when you want to strike.
All right. I'm
Yeah.
going
And
here.
just you go right into him.
Yep.
All right. Bonus action dashing, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. For your attack, it should be the one without. I think I just labeled it as the weapon itself.
If anyone guidance.
Yeah, it should work just fine as is. So go right ahead.
I already clicked it.
Oh, that's a real shame.
That's so sad.
That's a shame. Okay, so unfortunately, despite the advantageous state of this of your opening strike, you run up, whip flying around, and miss.
Fuck. Okay. Can I still move?
You have a little bit of movement left. You have 15 feet of movement left.
Can I just? Ooh, if I move, I know I'm gonna get attacked. Huh.
Yes. There is the potential that could happen, yes.
I'm going to just prepare myself for getting attacked now, and I'm gonna stay here. Okay. On my turn.
Basara, it is your turn.
Okay, sorry, I was muted. I think I am going to see about also trying to go for this one, since that's where Iris decided to head off to.
Okay.
I want to see about doing a check on it first.
Go for
So
it. So that's either
wisdom.
Arcana or Intel.
I'll do Arcana.
Unfortunately,
Nope.
a 6 is
All
not
right.
going to reveal much.
Okay. I don't have my things. I'm not used to not having hexblades first. Alright. Oh.
You can use your bonus action to command Alma to take actions. So, she shares your initiative. She can move on her turn for as much as her speed would allow. But if you want her to take an action, you need to use your bonus action to order her to do so.
And she's only pretty much a grasp. Dang. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna see about. I guess I'll stay here for now, honestly. And I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast towards the one that is by Iris.
Mm-hmm.
So here.
Give me that Eldritch Blast.
Welp.
Unfortunately, a 10 gets fired off and goes wide. This creature surprising you all, apparently.
Okay.
For context, these creatures are considered aberrations.
Aberrations. Okay. Okay, so I am probably gonna see about moving down here, and I'm gonna have Alma with me.
Okay.
And that's all for now.
It's okay. Okay. It is.
I haven't put a scratch on them yet.
Yeah, their turn. All right, let's see here. Now, there's not really anything special about this. All right, this creature is going to attack Iris. Your armor class is a lot higher than it used to be, but I think unfortunately a 25 is still going to hit you.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
All right, can I get
Wow,
you to
man.
take 7 points of slashing damage, please?
How do I take damage again?
So, yeah, it's true. You don't really take damage much, do you? Click on your token, and then in the green bubble, just click on it, and then type in -7, like -7, and it should do the math for you.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. Anything else this creature is going to do on its turn? It's going to step here. Actually, noting that you have a whip in hand, it's going to step here. Because it's not leaving your threat range yet.
Okay.
Alright, plague. What is plague going to do? Let's see here.
Okay, I'm like, oh. It's at least 65 feet. Damn.
We can still talk during this, right?
Yep, please talk. Just remember, these creatures are going to hear you.
Yeah.
Sentient.
Knowing that they can talk, Vasar, I know that we just attacked you, but can we just talk about this?
All right, this one's going to move here.
Oh, I guess not. Okay.
And is going to... Yeah, I thought so. All right. And target Ray Lenore
Is that a spellcaster?
with a ability. Can I get a 10? Can I get a dexterity saving throw from Ray Lenore, please? Hopefully things have loaded in better for you at this point. Alright, are we having a load loop? Might only get the one round in before it gets too late 'cause it's already 10 to 10. And I want to go, and I don't want to go much past time, if much at all.
Understandable.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I said understandable.
All right. Great. So no,
Are they still loading again?
I think we're getting a load loop problem. This is something that happens on occasion on Roll20 in general.
Back into it. I mean, that's a couple minutes ago.
Yeah. It might be a
It could be one of those Saturdays today.
yeah,
CRE.
like just because the servers get so loaded on Saturdays, and then trying to connect overseas, like sometimes it's just a recipe for disaster, unfortunately. Sometimes it just be like that. Well, we're at about time anyway, so I can just make a note. I'm gonna put it on the page here. Next.
That was fun though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
We are probably one of the most charismatic groups.
I don't know if
Let's
you'll
go.
notice
Nope.
the
Nope.
difference.
Definitely not charismatic group. You
I
are
don't
not
know,
the-
man.
You are
He's
not
still
that,
for it.
Okay, listen. You are not that charismatic of a group, even with like 2 charisma casters in your party.
Hey, hey.
No.
Hey.
I listen. I led a holy crusade of paladins one time. Okay, that is a charismatic party.
Oh, yeah, I guess that is true. That's very true.
All right. Well, that's where we're gonna end the session. Thank you everyone that swung by that did. Sorry about the small technical difficulties and the small lapses here and there. But yeah, overall, things went, I think, quite well, and I think you guys got some interesting information out of this one. There's definitely stuff that you guys can talk about, I'll tell you that.
Oh my gosh.
You guys have stuff you can talk about. That much I know.
I
Some
like
quick,
where this is going.
Some quick things. Thank you very much to Brassic1
Brassica.
and Avril Zor 2001.
Oh, that's one of my friends.
Thank you very much for the follows. And Drobit's Workshop for the resub.
Yeah, trophy.
Appreciate you, sir. By the way,
are you still subbed, or did you need to?
I believe, I believe Ram is still subbed.
Okay.
I can double check later, but I believe Ram is still subbed. I've got 13 sub points right now, so we're good. So good. Oh, Sono, hey, Sono just resubbed for the 4 months. Oof. Thank you, Walter.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Ayo.